Oops. Namaste. Tina Thrussell here with the Shin Dao, the Way of the Heart. I set up my iPad on the barbecue and it started to fall over just as we went live. Any rate, yes, sometimes we are tested in unexpected ways. This morning, I dropped off my car at Blaskinen Lane in Falcon Ridge, and I was walking home, and I came across a storm drain that was all clogged up with garbage. There was a plastic bag amongst that garbage, and I thought, what will it take for me to clean out that storm drain so that we don't have flooding in our streets? Not much other than dirty hands. So I picked the plastic bag out of there, and I used it to pick up all the garbage, and it was a pretty full bag, but not quite. And I thought, well, I'm not going to tie it off. I'll just pick up whatever other garbage I encounter on my walk home. Well, it didn't take long before that bag was full. And a little while later, I came across a beer can off to the side in the bush. And I thought, oh, I'm being rewarded for my good deed. Isn't that lovely? I am grateful. So I emptied the beer can and put it in my pocket so that I could have room for more garbage in the bag. And I'm walking along, and now it's very full, and I think, okay, Soa, source of all, if you'd like me to continue picking up garbage, you're going to need to provide me with another plastic bag because this one's full. And it wasn't very many more steps before there was a plastic bag sitting on the side of the sidewalk. So I picked that up, and I continued to pick up garbage. And then there was another plastic bag and another plastic bag. And I got the message, okay, keep at this, you're doing your good deed. And as I was walking and picking up the garbage, I found myself getting annoyed at the people who are so carelessly and unconsciously throwing things out their car window or dropping things on the sidewalk as they're walking. And then I went, oh, okay, wait a minute, that's not the energy you want to be putting out there. Just be grateful for the gifts of these plastic bags that you can pick up that garbage. And thanks for the heart, Sharon. And just send that love out there and ask that people become more aware as they're, going about their business. So I'm walking along and there's more garbage and more garbage. And I think, okay, I would like to be more rewarded for what I'm doing here. And, it was only a few steps later that there was a Gatorade bottle. Okay, another 10 cents. Okay, thank you. That's all it takes. It doesn't take much to make me happy. I was pleased. I'm walking along, and now I need to find a place to dump all these bags of garbage because they're getting heavy and awkward. And I come across a bin in an area, a business area, so I drop some bags in there and find more bags and carry on. And then as I got close to our neighborhood, some beautifully kind-hearted, wonderful people rolled down their window and yelled, "Thank you!" I said, "You're welcome." What a reward that was, to be acknowledged for doing this. Somebody recognizing that this makes our neighborhood more beautiful, to pick up that garbage and not have junk everywhere. So, yeah, thanks, Sharon. It was powerful manifestation. Yes, and as I got home, the annoyance was starting to mount again as I was walking through the park, and there were all these pizza boxes and Slurpee cups because our home is situated between a school and a 7-Eleven store. The kids go there at lunch, and they get their pizza, hot dogs, and Slurpee, and then they drop their garbage along the route back. And I thought, boy, I'd like to have a megaphone and hide in the bush and watch for them, and when they drop it, just blast them with, "Pick up your garbage!" And then I thought, wow, that's really not very loving and kind and compassionate. So instead, I send out a vibration of love and ask that they become more aware, and that the people who saw me picking up garbage on the street will be reminded to not throw it there so that somebody has to pick it up after them. I had to do this rant this morning, this share this morning, even though it's much later than my usual Facebook Live time. I want to create awareness. Be conscious of what you're doing. Don't just absentmindedly drop stuff for somebody else to take care of. Be responsible for yourself and your actions. And when you're responding to what seems to be irresponsible actions, respond with love and compassion. This is the Shin Dao, the way of the heart. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you for sharing this video and passing this message along. And I love you and I see you. Thanks for being here.